So the farmers at Kolan are having a marketing problem, and I believe that is for all farmers in Tobago. They are having problem getting the produce off their hand, and the second problem they have is the access road. The roads are such in a deplorable condition that they have to park their vehicles outside and walk in. Second problem, the third problem they're having is the collision between the dairy farmers, cattle's accessing their land and eating all their crops. So they need the government to looking for a place for the dairy farmers. And the next problem they're having is the tractor pull issue. They are paying for the tractor pull and they're not receiving the services. What are some of the problems you all having as farmers in Tobago?
In Tobago?
Yeah, in Kolan area. In Kolan area, what are some of the problems you all having?
Well, if you have water, if you have no problem with water, they come and fix the road. You had a problem with.
So you have water problem?
No, no water problem, but the entrance problem. People had to park out there because the road and thing. But they're going to fix that. The only thing with farming is really marketing too.
Marketing?
Yeah, that is. Once people get a thing them to sell, to get off their hand and thing, that always be the biggest thing. Once people get a thing off their hand, they will plant more.
All right. So marketing is the biggest problem for farmers in Tobago.
Yeah.
Right, and the road is the second one.
Well, that road you had to fix. It ain't having no water problem.
All right, so you had water problem solved now?
No, that was long time. But it ain't no water problem. They run over the line, them some fresh line.
All right. And what about the amount of land you have? You think your farmers in Tobago need more land to plant?
Well, what is going on now? It all boils down to the marketing too. If the marketing, the demand's high,
right,
people got plant more, you got want more land to plant. So they work together then.
And what about funding?
Funding?
You think the farmers get enough funding?
What is
access
going
to money and
what is going now? According to where you plant and evaluate how much you plant and things, there is how much money they lend you and this kind of thing. So everything that's gone back to putting in work and marketing. So more marketing, you put in more work and you get more better loan, more everything. So everything does work with the cycle.
Okay.
So it's just the cycle with marketing. People gonna start to put on more and they're gonna issue bigger property for people and all that kind of thing.
Right. So what about the young people? You think this is a what you could tell the young farmers out there, people who want to go into farming as young people, what do you think is a good business? Is a good idea?
Food is power. So what's going on now is like with COVID, when we had food shortage and all kind of things, you see all them big nations want to keep their own food for themselves.
Right.
So that's something people have to learn from because, you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Any crisis, anything, you have to feed your own people. So you have to start to plant and feed your own people. That's why you have to tell them youth, plant and feed your people and them because food is power.
Right.
If you're not strength, you can't pick up tools now.
Right.
So you have to get the strength and
so you think,
plant and get strength.
So you think when you look at the population of farming, you think we need more farmers in Tobago? Or we have enough farmers? Or?
Well, everybody's learning to plant. Everybody had to plant and thing, and you know what I'm saying? No matter of farmers, they like to plant.
And I was saying you all have problem with the cattle.
Oh, the cattle thing on them?
Yeah.
Well, that is just about 2-3 fellas who come and, well, that's the next thing with the farming too. You have people with livestock and thing, where then issue no livestock thing down here too, so they try to get place of them livestock people, let them go in their own zone, then they try to mingle up here with you.
Or how the livestock and the traditional farming, the agriculture farmers?
They don't mix the crops with the livestock.
Oh. Oh, so that all you'll need a separation?
Yeah, they need to find because originally there is a whole cater for that livestock.
Right.
But they're not thinking for agri, you know. So the crops and them, you know.
And how you get the assistance with plowing the land and stuff? You find the government assisting farmers enough when it comes to preparing the land? Because see you say.
Now Okra now gonna put on the but what's going on with the plowing? The tractor pool. It's cheaper and everything than the private, but what's going on now? Them some more, I want to some or something, but them some more dealing with country people.
Oh.
Because remember them established before we. Right. So now them some more basing up on them side and they're hardly coming down on them side.
Oh, so the farmers in the west suffering from tractor pool?
Yeah. We pay for tractor in here and them some come and do a piece, they even ain't done it out. And we just forget about it.
Okay.
Because them some basing more up in country. And that's the thing with this whole thing. You know? give you good access to them instead of they just only basing up Swallow.
Alright, so that is something that
Yeah, the chapter pool is a problem because I still gonna put on sweet potato and I, due to the difficulty with them in the earlies, I just am fighting up with them. I just saw some slits for them to increase.
alright.
So in that time, I got deal with them.
So you're
Or
saying,
private.
so you're saying that if farmers get the market in Tobago, they'll produce more.
Yeah, once marketing correct, people got interested, money got come in your pocket, you want to plant more.
Terence, Pitt reporting, Tobago Fun Media.